Hey guys, I hope everybody's doing well. Had a great day. Worked out. Did some jujitsu. Trained hard. Helped some people. And I'm going to make another video. Now, we're still on the Wes Watson series. And I just want to let you guys know, this isn't just about Wes Watson. This is really, like I said before in my other video, this is about what he represents. So, you know, I just felt inspired to make another video here. And this is really going to be about why Wes Watson is a poor man, is just poor in general. You know, when you're happy and you're truly successful, you don't have to defend it to anybody. You don't have to convince anybody, because you believe that you have accomplished, ascended, and acquired to a certain level that you are satisfied with, or that you're content with. And that's what builds real peace, you know, when you don't need to show off your money or your wealth or what you're capable of. You're happy. Generally, not all the time, but like you're generally content. But, you know, again, back to this podcast, you know, when Wes just gets all fired up because somebody has a different worldview than him and is not impressed by what Wes has accomplished or what he's become in his own mind, you know, what we really see is that Wes is not successful. Wes has no peace. He has no wisdom. All he has is bumper sticker philosophy, little, you know, little sayings, right? So Wes Watson is poor. He's a miserable man. Somebody once told, I heard say, you're either going to be happy with very little or you'll never be happy at all. And that true poverty is not having little money, but true poverty is always wanting more, because more is never enough. You know, and that's Wes Watson to a T. I mean, you know, there's no car. He's even said it. There's no car, no woman, that he, you know, no amount of money that even excites him anymore. The only thing that really excites him is the temporary validation he gets from other people that reinforces, you know, why he's done what he's done. Because all Wes Watson really cares about is how he's viewed by others. He is the definition of somebody who is externally focused. His whole identity is built on how other people view him, not how he views himself. Because if it was, he wouldn't be doing what he's doing, because it's not even making him happy. And it's really sad. It's sad that Wes Watson has gone to the extent that he has in creating content. And, you know, he has a lot of really good things to say, but it all gets lost in the crossfire when, you know, the way he carries himself. Because anybody with any amount of class and dignity is just going to be turned off right away by him. And it's sad, because I do think that Wes, you know, has some good things to say, and he could be a source for good, But unfortunately, he's so lacking in just basic decency as a human being that, you know, he just falls on deaf ears. Except to, you know, I mean, there's a certain, obviously, like a certain demographic of people that are gonna follow him. You know, guys that were locked up, ex-drug addicts, people that have a chip on their shoulder, you know, something to prove, like those type of people. But so whatever, I guess there's a place for him. There's a echelon of people out there that are receptive to what he says, but you know, I just see a poor individual that, you know, no matter how much he has, it's never going to be enough for him, because that's not really what his problem is. His problem is not that he doesn't have enough money. His problem is not enough that he doesn't have enough followers. His problem is not that he doesn't have enough, you know, Rolls Royces and Bugattis and whatever other stupid bullshit car he wants to brag about. The problem is that he is so lost and so miserable and so full of self-loathing that he's become a slave to his own persona and his own image and his own need to be validated by other people, because he doesn't believe that he's good enough in his own mind, no matter what he does, no matter what he accomplishes. So he's just a proverbial hamster running out of wheel. And, you know, I can see it very clearly. You know, there's nothing that he could ever do that would make me envious of him. You know, I mean, if I knew that I would have millions of dollars and all of his cars and everything, but I would be him, I wouldn't trade places with him. If all the money and all the shit that he has comes with that, it's not worth it to me. You know, he's got no chance for any decent quality of life. And I'm not saying this to insult him or just to dog him. It's actually sad. It's actually sad. And what's even more sad, in my opinion, is that so many lost young men who either don't have the proper guidance, or who are foolishly attracted to the shiny toys that he dangles in front of your eyes, that they just will blindly follow him. It's sad. Because I think the saddest thing about Wes Watson is that you follow his blueprint and you get what he's got. I think that would be a real tragedy. I'm out.